welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us by hitting that subscription button. It is free. You know that, or you should know that. And please, if you like the video, give a thumbs up on the video, not just in my creations, but whoever's creations you're watching. We all depend on you to keep growing our channels and to keep putting out these beautiful patterns for you guys for free. And of course, a lot of hours dedication to have these beautiful patterns put out. I would like to mention I do have a Facebook private group. You're more than welcome to join if you have a profile pic. And what else? I have Instagram, TikTok, crochet page. Everything is listed below in the description box. You can follow me through there. And if you're stuck in a project and need help, you can also message me through there. If you have some of these social medias, it's much easier to get back to you then and quicker than on here on YouTube. Okay, so I would like to mention that the threads I use, these are Portugal threads. They're 4-ply, 100% cotton threads. We go by number, not by name of colors. So this one is like an aqua greenish, something like that. 44. So that's the color number 44. These are similar to Aunt Lydia number 3, of course, better quality. Aunt Lydia number 3 cotton. If you use Aunt Lydia number 3, your patterns will become bigger. Okay, in case you don't have these type or can not get access to these type, then you can double or triple your Aunt Lydia number 10. Remembering also, if your tension is loose, go a hook or two higher not higher, sorry, a hook or two lower than your normal, so you can tighten up your tension. If your tension is too tight, then go a hook or two higher so you can loosen up your tension. I use most of the time 2.75 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, and a pair of scissors. A lot of you ask me for my threads. I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams, 300 to 325 yards. The shipping is included, minimum order of 6 balls. Okay, that's at least to pay for the shipping because I gain nothing from it. It's horrendous, the shipping out here in Europe. Okay, so we're going to get started. Please, sharing is caring. If you can, invite your friends and family to be part of this journey with us. Thank you so much, and blessings and hugs to all of you. Let's get started. Okay, everyone, so I'll be using this Aqua Green. I'm going to create a round pineapple doily centerpiece. Could be for a placemat or a small area. And if you're using Aunt Lydia number 3, it could be a nice table centerpiece, depending upon the size of thread you guys are using. This pattern is not my creation. It has been around for quite some time. Some of my friends have created and done tutorials of it. And they've asked me to do it also in English. So here I will do it for you. Don't know who the creator is. Nobody has informed me. I just know that everybody was making them. Okay, so I'm going to do the magic circle in 1 chain. I'm going to come back in and do a single and 2 chain. This is my first double crochet. I'm going to create 23 more inside of this circle. I will have a total of 24 double crochets. Okay, so row 1. Okay, everyone, so I've done my 24 double crochets, but I don't want to close that hole too tight. We don't want it to pressure the pattern right away. In case you can't not do the magic circle, you can do an 8 chain and create your circle, close it in with slip stitch. I'm going to come in my 2nd chain from where I started that single and the 2 chain and close it in with slip stitch. Okay, I'm going to come into the next space. I'm going to stretch my thread a bit, and I'm going to do single and 1 chain, or 2 chain, I should say. I'm going into the next space and create a group of 4 double crochets, 1 per stitch. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. If the video is too fast for you, below inside of the description box below the video, there's a 2-minute video link that you can look, and it shows you how to slow down the video and turn your closed caption on in order for you to pause and take notes if you're having a hard time. So 3 chain, I've created again 4 groups, 1 per stitch, not skipping any, and creating 4 double crochets, not 4 groups, a group of 4 double crochet. I'm going to do that all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. This is row 2. So I've done my 3 chains, and I've closed in on my second chain from the first one. I went up single and 2 chain. Okay, I'm going to come into the second double crochet again. I'm going to stretch my thread a bit, and I'm going to do 1 chain only. Okay, I'm going to come in the next one. So that equals 2 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming in here, we're going to do 4 incomplete double crochet. So that's 2. That's like half double crochets. 3 and 4. And now I'm going to close it all together and lock it in with slip stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in the second double crochet and repeating the same thing. 1 and 2. Again, you're going to do 3 chain and create on the empty spaces 4 incomplete double crochet. This is row 3. Okay, so I've done my 3 chains. I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to come back in again on the same one, and I'm going to do a single and 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. I'm coming back in again on the same one and doing another double crochet. This is row 4. 1 chain. I'm coming into the next double crochet. Of course, my tension is always tight. It's always harder the first one to go in. And I'm doing another 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So I have 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. I'm going to come in the side here, not the center here, but the side here, and I'm going to do a single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Again, coming in the double crochet, the first double crochet with double crochet, and my second one. So I have 2 in the double crochet, 1 chain space, and 2 more on my second double crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Again, coming here on the side and single. So I'll meet you beginning of row 5. Okay, everyone, going into row 5. So I'm going to come back in again on the same double crochet with a single and 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. On my second one, I'm going to have an increase of 2 together in the same stitch. I'm going to do 2 chain, coming in the next one, doing 2 together in the same stitch, and 1 on the second double crochet. So we're doing the increase on the second, and here would be the first. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain. Now, if your tension is too tight, you can do an 8. If it's too loose, you can cut down a chain. Coming into the first double crochet with 1 double crochet. On the second, I'm adding 2 together, 2 chain space, into the next one, 2 together, and 1 double crochet again, doing my 7 chain and repeating the process. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 6, coming back in, doing my single. You can just do 3 chains if you're used to doing your 3 chains. Okay, 1 double crochet. On my second double crochet, I'm going to do a double crochet, and on the last one here I'm doing 2 together in the same stitch. So my increases are on the last one and on the first one. I'm going to do chain 3. Remembering you can use reds if you want to use it to do more like Christmas things. So 2, 1 double crochet, next space 1 double crochet. So we'll keep increasing on these middle ones. Okay, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in the center of the 7 chain with a single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and again repeating everything again. 1 double crochet on the first one, 1 double crochet, and on my last one 2 together. 3 chain, 2 double crochet on the first one, and 1 per stitch on the other 2. Then proceed again with your 4 chain single. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, closed in row 5, going into row 6. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to do my single, my 2 chain. Next stitch 1 double crochet, so we'll keep increasing where we have been increasing on the last one, 2 together. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, coming into the first one, doing 2 double crochet in the same space. And 1 per stitch. So you should have a total now on this row 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, coming in the next one, 1 double crochet, and repeating the same thing again, and 2 on the last double crochet. Continue again with chain 5 and proceed this way. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so finished row 7, going to row 8. I'm going to come in the same one, do my single and my 2 chain. Next stitch 1 double crochet, so the increase will be on the last double crochet. 2 on the last one. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm coming in the center of the motif here and doing 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 more chain into the first one with 2 double crochets, the same way as we've been increasing, and 1 per stitch. Like that. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in the center of this 5 chain and closing it with single. 1, 2, 3, and repeat what we just did with the double crochet. 1 per stitch and 2 on the last one. And then chain 3 and do your 5 double crochets in the center. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, finished row 8, going to row 9. So I'm going to come back in. I'm going to do my single, my 2 chain. This time we're going to continue on this row with 6 double crochets. There is no increase, 1 per stitch. So we're not increasing on this row. 2, 4, 6. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain. On the first one, we're doing 2 double crochet in the same stitch. On the second one, we're having 2 double crochet in the same stitch, so that's 4 already. On my third one, we're doing 1 double crochet only, and the last 2, we're doing 2 together in the same stitch. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double crochets, 2 on the first one, 2 on the second, 1 alone, 2 together, and 2 together. 1, 2, 3 chain. Repeat exactly the same thing, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and again on the second one. The third one, 1 alone. I skipped one here. I might have, oh, what am I doing? Thought I was doing the middle piece. Sorry, people. So we're doing 6 double crochets, exactly how we did here. I don't know why I was thinking doing the same thing there. So 6 double crochets, 1 per stitch. Always look ahead of the video before you create anything. Sometimes mistakes can be done. We can fix it right there and then without taking it down. 2, 4, 6. And here we're going to do 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming into the first one again and repeating the 6 double crochets. So we're just repeating everything that we just did. We're going to do this all the way around the same way. So 6 double crochets on the motifs, 1 per stitch, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and in the center here we're going to do 2 double crochets on the same one, and we're going to repeat the same thing as we did here, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3 chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, just closed out row 9, going to row 10, coming back in. We're still keeping the 6 double crochets as we had, 1 per stitch, 6 double crochets, same thing as we had. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain, coming in the first double crochet. So this time we're doing 9 double crochets, 1 per stitch, and 1 chain space between them. So double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, 1 chain. So we'll have 9 the same way. Your 3 chain, and continue with the 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to do 1 chain and coming directly into the next motif and repeat the 6 double crochets. Okay, so we're just repeating everything we just done. The only difference is we're having 1 chain space there. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so finished row 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going to row 11. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to do my double crochet, single 2 chain, or 3 chain for some of you, next space double crochet, and next space double crochet. So we have a group of 3 double crochet. I'm doing 2 chain, continuing to do my other 3 double crochets. That's what's changing here. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in between the first and second double crochet, we're going to start the loops for the pineapples. 3 chain, single, 3 chain, single. You should have 7 loops for your pineapple. I've done my 7 loops. 3 chain again. We're going to create those 3 double crochet, 1 per stitch, and then 2 chain in between them. 1, 2, and create again the 3 double crochets. Going into the next motif, there is no chain space, coming directly and doing those 3 double crochets again with 2 chain stitch between them, and just repeating everything we just did. Okay, so your 2 groups of 3 double crochet, 2 chain space between them, 3 chain, 7 loops of 3 chain, 3 chain, and your groups again, no chain space. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, completed row 11, going to row 12. So we're going to repeat again these double crochets here. Single 2 chain or 3 chain as you normally start your row. Where we have the 2 chain, we're going to keep it at 2 chain and continue with the 3 double crochets again, and then do your 3 chain for the pineapple loops. So we're decreasing now. You should have 6 loops. So after you've created your 6 loops of 3 chain for the pineapple, you're going to continue to do your 3 chain, your 3 double crochet, your 2 chain, and where we have the 6 here, you're going to do 6 double crochets, 1 on top of each double crochet. 1 per stitch, 2 chain, do your 3 double crochets, and your 3 chains for your pineapple loops. So 6 double crochet, 2 chains stays the same, 3 double crochet, 3 chain, your 3 chain loops, 3 chain, 3 double crochet, your 2 chain, and 6 double crochets. So now it's just a repeat, 3 chain, and your pineapple loops, 1, 2, 3, and continue on from there. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 13, just completed row 12. I'm going to come back in, I'm going to do my single, my 2 chain, actually 3 chain. We're doing triple this time, so 3 chain. If you're doing just chain stitch, then you should do 4 and 1 more for space in between them. So on these 6 double crochets, it will be triple crochet this time. We'll complete it once we come around at the end. Okay, so take out 2, and the last 2. 1, 2, 3 chain this time. We're doing the normal double crochet here. 1, 2, and 3. The only triples we're doing is in the space of the 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. We're going to continue to do the loops for the pineapples with 3 chain. So you should have 5 double crochet, 5 loops on this row. So I've done my 5 loops for the pineapples, chain 3. I'm doing my normal double crochet here with the 3 double crochets, and then I'm going to do chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Coming in where I have the 6 double crochets, I'm going to do triple, take out once, take out twice, take out 3 times, 1 chain space, and continue to proceed with your triples. 1 chain in between them, and then chain 3. Continue with your normal double crochet and your 3 chains for your loops. Okay, so I'll meet you at the beginning of the next row. Okay, everyone, so we finished row 13 going to row 14 where we have the triples. It's going to stay triple, but we will be doing on this row 2 chain space between them. Everything else stays the same. So I'm going to come back in and do my single, 1, 2, 3 for triple, and 2 more for space. We'll finish complete it when we come around to it. 2 chain space and your triple. Chain 3 stays the same. Your double crochets here stay the same. The 3 double crochets and also the 3 chain for the pineapple loops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, single. Done my pineapple loops, 1, 2, 3, 4 loops, doing your 3 chain, your normal double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1 per stitch, 1, 2, 3 chain, and going into the first triple, with triple, 2 chain space between them this time, and everything else is just a repeat of what we done. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we finished row 14 going to row 15. We're still going to do the triples, but this time we're going to do 2 triples on the same one and 2 chain space, 2 triples on the same one and 2 chain space. Okay, so I'm going to come back in, single, 1, 2, 3 for my triple, coming back in the same one, triple, so 2 in the same space and 2 chain space between them. We'll complete it when we come around. Okay, 2 chain space and 2 triples in the same stitch. Your chain 3s stay the same, everything else stays the same. 3 double crochet, 1 per stitch, and chain 3 for your pineapple loops. So everything else is pretty much the same. We're just adding on the triples. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, closed in row 15 going into row 16. Now the only difference on this row is where we have the triples, everything else stays the same. The 3 chains, the double crochet, 3 chain is between the triples. We'll be doing one triple and 2 chain space between them. 1, 2, 3. So single in my 3 chain is my first triple and 2 chain space, coming back into the next one and doing my triple again. 2 chain again on the first one, triple, 2 chain, and triple again. That's the only difference on this row. Goodness, I had to cough. Okay, so 2 chain space into the next one, triple, 2 chain, and into the second one, triple. Okay, so it's 2 chain space between them. 1, 2, 3 stays the same. The double crochet stay the same, and your 3 chains for the loop stay the same. That's the only difference on this row. I'll meet you at the end. We'll complete it when we come around this way. Okay? Okay, everybody, so we finished row 17 going into row 18. Row 18, the only difference is we're doing single 3 chain. That equals the triple, and another one in the same stitch with 2 chain space between them. So each triple, we're doing 2 triples in the same space. 2 chain space between them. That's the only difference on this row. Everything else stays the same, where we have the double crochets, the 3 chains for the pineapple loops. Okay, so that's the only thing that we're doing different. 3 chain, the double crochet, and the pineapple loops, which you should have only 1 loop left for the pineapple. I'll meet you at the end. I made a mistake calling out the row on saying that it was row 17 going to 18. We just finished doing row 17. That's with the 2 triples together. Now we're going into row 18. I'm so bad on calling rows, and I apologize. So we're going to continue to do exactly what we did on this row 17. Good God, I don't know why I have such a hard time keeping up with rows. I'm just so in my bubble, concentrated. 2 chain space and 2 triples again. So we're just repeating. Exactly what we've been doing. Okay, and then continue with your 3 chain, your double crochets, 3 chain, and we're going to close the last loop on the pineapple. Okay, everyone, going to row 19. So again, single 3 chain, we're doing 2 triples on top of triple, so it's just a repeat. Chain 2 and triple over triple. Okay, so I'll meet you here at the pineapple. So I'm reaching where the double crochets are. So I'm still doing my 3 chain. Coming in here, I'm doing 1 double crochet and another double crochet. Here I'm going to do an incomplete double crochet, and I'm coming directly into the next one with an incomplete and then closing it all together, and then again doing the 2 double crochets. So the incomplete double crochets is on the last one, so we can close up the pineapple. 3 chain, that stays the same, and then triple over triple, 2 chain space between them. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So it gets a little bit, it's closing up pretty well. So, you know, if it was wavy before, it's not going to wave anymore because of all these stitches are just closing the patterns in together. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I finished row 19, going into row 20. And we're going to do, again, coming in the same space, single 1, 2, 3, or you can do your 4 chain. That's for my triple. And I'm going to do another triple in the same stitch. Okay, 1 chain space. Coming into the second one, we're going to do an incomplete triple. And again, and now we're going to close it up. I'm going to do a 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do the incomplete triples. We couldn't do it on the first one because we were starting off. And now we're going to continue to do the incomplete and then close it together. 1 chain space into the next one, incomplete. And incomplete here, and then close it together. 3 chain space between them, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to continue that. I'll meet you here where the pineapple is. Okay, everyone, so we've reached where the pineapple is. I'm going to do my 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to come in that first double crochet with double crochet. Into the second one, we're going to do an incomplete. We're going to ignore the last and the first. Coming in the second one, we're going to close it all together and doing the normal double crochet on the last one. So we're ignoring this first one and the first one here. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Coming in and create your triples incomplete again. Close it all together, 1 chain space into the second triple with incomplete, and again. Okay, and 3 chain space between them. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 21, final row, or you could do singles after this row. So I've closed in. I'm going to come inside between the triples with a single. Coming in my space, we're going to be working on these spaces. 6 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming in between the triples, single, and again 6 double crochet inside of the 3 chain space. So I have my 6 inside of between the 2 groups, single. Okay, I'll meet you here at the pineapple. I've reached where I have the pineapple, so I've done my single in between the triples. I'm going to come into the second one here. No, I don't think it's the second one. I'm going to come in my first one here incomplete, and on the last one, and then close it all together, and then coming directly in between and doing single. And then you do your 6 double crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in between the triples. And again, so basically that's what it is. Just want to show you also another thing you can do if you want to add like singles all the way around. You can go ahead. I'm not going to do anything else to it, but you can do something else. I wish I had a different color, but I don't. Okay, so it's just to show you what you can do. So if you don't want to do singles, okay, so do a slip stitch. Come in and pull, and then just go through it with slip stitch. This gives it a beautiful effect depending upon the color you're using. Let's say using red, you can do gold. Be perfect for the Christmas themes, okay? And you just slip stitch all the way around. Of course, I'm not using the proper hook. My hook is way too small for this thread, so it's gonna be splitting it apart. And you just do 1 per stitch. Don't tighten it too much or you'll crumple up the pattern. You don't want it too loose either. It won't look pretty. So you have to balance your tension out. So let's say you want to use this as a table dolly for Christmas. Then you can use the gold if you find gold and put it all in gold all the way around. Now look at that. That looks so pretty, right? Well, my dear friends, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up. It costs you nothing and it helps us creators out. And also to subscribe. Sharing is caring, so please do share as much as you can. I really do appreciate it. I will see you in the next tutorial. God bless you. I send you much love, much hugs. Take care of yourselves and each other, and be kind to everyone, especially yourself. Bye-bye, everyone.